Hey there, I appreciate you coming back to join me for this week's Saturday Fragrance Shakedown. This is the video that I've been working on for a little while, and as you saw by the thumbnail and by the title, you know why. So I grabbed 10 fragrances for my collection, and this was really hard, but these are like the top 10 fragrances that I would suggest for spring. They're all super affordable. The most expensive ones are from Bath & Body Works, which to me, $17.50 is expensive, but I know to some people, $17.50 is not expensive. But anyway, if you'd like to see the 10 fragrances I do recommend, all that kind of stuff, then please keep on watching. I know it's technically spring, or almost technically spring. We're still getting snow. It's still getting rough here. It is like 5:30 in the afternoon, evening, whatever. I have my ring light ready to go just in case, but I'm gonna try to get through this quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the most affordable ones, I think, and just go from there and end with the Bath & Body Works one. So I definitely have to suggest if your Dollar Tree has perfume sprays, whatever, at your if your Dollar Tree has perfumes, stuff like that, I would definitely recommend and look for the Luxury Women, their version of Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. I love the scent of Light Blue, but it's expensive. And I do have to say, I do think that the Dollar Tree versions are pretty decent. They're not like the most long-lasting things, about the same as a body spray. So it's not like perfume strength or long-lasting wise, if you know what I mean. But this is so good. I love Light Blue. If you have Light Blue or can afford Light Blue or whatever, I would recommend getting that. But if you can't, then I would definitely recommend getting the Dollar Tree version. It's the Luxury number 24. You do get 2.5 fluid ounces, and it smells so good. This Light Blue is like the perfect spring scent to me. Has some citrus. It's super feminine. I think it can be used for both during the day and during the evening. And if you can't afford Light Blue, like I can't, definitely recommend the Luxury number 24 at Dollar Tree. Really good stuff. And it is as long lasting as a body mist, as a body spray, but not as a perfume. It's so good. I need to start using this more. But really good stuff. So yeah, definitely recommend this from your local Dollar Tree. Check out your local Dollar Tree. I would definitely, a lot of times they'll have testers. Like at my Dollar Tree, when they do have fragrance, they'll have testers. So definitely recommend testing, maybe even putting some like on skin, because fragrances can change, but this one's really good, and I'll be definitely keeping this one out so that way I can start using it more, because it's a really good spring scent. So yes. All right, so I have to go ahead and go with the Bodycology Peach Sunrise. I know that this is a newer fragrance to me. I love this stuff. This stuff is amazing. Like, sweet, fruity. Oh, it's so good. If you love a good peach fragrance, this stuff is out of this world. But it's got peach, clementine, berry, and jasmine. So all very springy, sweet, kind of springy notes. I love jasmine, but it's just such a nice fragrance, which I love peach fragrance, but there's stuff with the clementine and the jasmine just really helps to brighten this up, make it a little bit more crisp. Really good scent. Once again, it's called the Peach Sunrise. I love this stuff. Definitely recommend if you are a peach fragrance lover. Really good, and they are cruelty free, just FYI if you did not know that. So yeah. Okay, moving on to body fantasies. I have two. So the Hearts and Daisies. This is actually, I have a little purse travel size. What is it, like 3 ounces, something like that? And then I also have full size, but this is so good. So Hearts and Daisies, really nice packaging. But this has green apple and pink peony notes. Yeah, super good. I'm not the biggest fruit fan when it comes to fragrances, but there's something about springtime. I'm totally okay with wearing a fruity fragrance, like a good fruity fragrance. Not all of them are good, but these ones that I chose, they're top notch, but really good. I need to get this one out too. I really had to dig through all of my collection because I had to just do it down to 10, but really, really good. I think it's sophisticated. I think it's good for all age groups, whether you are buying for a teenager, yourself, your grandma, whatever. It's just a very sophisticated, appley kind of scent. Something with the apple and the floral goes really, really well together. Once again, it's not too fruity, not too florally, just a perfect blend. Really affordable. I get mine at Walmart and at my local Kroger, but really, really good. And I love these. These are incredible. I love this. And it's probably honestly in my top 5 fragrances. That's how much I do like this. It's a really bright, crisp, just yummy smelling scent. So once again, it's the Hearts and Daisies, and it's really, really good. So yeah. The other Body Fantasies. If you're not into fruitiness, if you're like me, you like a really like musky, heavy, not heavy in a bad way, have to give it to the Fresh White Musk. This to me is all year round, but there's just something about this where it's a white musk. It's not super duper heavy. You still got that nice muskiness to it, but it's just a really nice musk. And yeah, I think it's good for all year round, but I do like it for spring too. This I have repurchased throughout the years. I started using this when I was a teenager, so I probably repurchased this 5 to 10 times. That's how many times I've repurchased this. But as you can tell, this is a newer bottle. Got it a little bit after the holidays. There's just something about it that is so good. I do see this, maybe not, I think maybe I was a weird teenager, but I see like 20s and beyond. I don't know, unless you know that your teenager loves musk, or if they've smelt this and you know that they enjoy it. I don't know how many teenagers would enjoy this, but it's a really, really nice feminine musk. Doesn't get masculine, and even though it's a musk, it's not super heavy. It's not a winter musk, if that makes sense. So if you are a musk person, you like wearing a musk, I would definitely recommend the Body Fantasies Fresh White Musk. It's beautiful. It's just absolutely amazing. And yeah, I don't smell floral in this. I'm sure there is, but I get that nice muskiness, and it's beautiful during spring and summer. So yeah, I've repurchased this so many times. Absolutely love it. And it's something I will always repurchase as long as they make it. If I had to have a signature scent, this would be it. That's how much I do love it. So yeah, if you're not into florals like Hearts and Daisies, go with the Fresh White Musk. It is amazing. Absolutely love it. Okay, so these next two are from Amazon, and they are the InStyle fragrances. So these are the dupes, you know what I mean? Whatever. Because fragrances cannot be, cannot do a patent, I guess, on them. Anyway, so first one is the dupe for Bombshell, inspired by Bombshell. I do like a lot of Victoria's Secret's fragrances. Bombshell's classic. It's amazing. And as you can see, yeah, it's very, very loved and used a lot. This is just such a sultry, beautiful scent. And I have smelt the real Bombshell by Victoria's Secret, and this is exactly like it. Fruity, a little bit of floral, some kind of citrus in there. Probably a little bit of amber. I don't know the notes. I'm just going by what I can smell. But it's a really, really nice fragrance. Very feminine, and it is just incredible. If you know that you like Bombshell, maybe you can't afford it right now, I would definitely recommend looking into the InStyle inspired by Bombshell. Really, really nice fragrance. I will wear this anytime, like day or night. But I think a lot of people would consider this to be more of an evening fragrance. I don't care. I'll wear what I want. But I do like this stuff a lot. Packaging is beautiful. It's 3.4 fluid ounces, and you can usually get these for under $10, which is pretty affordable. These are potent. To me, I was about to say, I don't think I've had real perfume. I have had real perfume, like real expensive perfume. This is perfume strength to me, so you don't need to use a lot. You don't want to go in like you would a body spray. A few spritzes, you'll be set for the day. Really, really good stuff. And like I said, if you like Bombshell, definitely recommend this. It is amazing. It smells really good. Perfect for spring. So love it. super affordable. Another one that I think is a little bit more mature, maybe if you don't like the super duper sweet, it is the Inspired by Amazing Grace. I love InStyle. I think they have really, really good fragrances. And so, once again, I do love this one a lot too. Yeah, I don't know. I think the same people that would enjoy Fresh White Musk, they would probably enjoy the Amazing Grace Inspired by. Very feminine, a little bit more complex, not as sweet as the Bombshell, Inspired by Bombshell, but smells really, really good. Once again, I think perfect for day or evening. And I do have it's a sample size, but I do have the real Amazing Grace, and it smells exactly like it. So yeah, if you know that the Bombshell Inspired by is going to be too sweet for you, you're not so much into those super girly fragrances, I would definitely recommend the Amazing Grace Inspired by. Really, really good. Once again, very potent, so don't go in like you would be applying a body mist. So yeah, any of the InStyle fragrances, if you can find one that you know that you enjoy the high-end fragrance of, I would definitely recommend the InStyle because they are an incredible dupe brand, Inspired by brand. They're absolutely incredible, so yes. Okay, last one that is not Bath & Body Works, and it has to be the Lucky You, Lucky brand. I love this fragrance. I bought, during the holidays, I bought little gift sets of Lucky You, and it was, what was it? It was Crush something. Anyway, both really, really good fragrances. I actually have the Lucky You in my purse. I'm almost through with the travel size bottle, so I did purchase a full size. It's such a good scent. It's been around forever. It's been around so long, but it's such a nice scent. It is girly, but it's not overly girly. This one can lean kind of powdery on me, which I'm totally fine with because I do like powdery scents. I like the kind of like that baby powder scent, but there's definitely some florals in there mixed with the baby powder. Might turn out completely different on you, but on me, it will lead kind of heavy powder wise. It smells so good. Even though this is a body mist, it does last a really long time on me, and it just smells so good. So yeah, if it's been a while since you've gone and, you know, dabbled into Lucky You, I definitely recommend it. Really, really good fragrance. So nice. And once again, it's got some floral bits in it, but it's not as fruity, not so sweet, not so, you know, anything like that. It's a little bit more developed. So yeah, definitely recommend the Lucky You if it's been a while, or if you know you're not going to want something super duper duper sweet. So yeah. Okay, so for the last three, which are Bath & Body Works. Okay, Endless Weekend. I did check their website not too long ago, and one of the fragrances I'm going to be talking about is available this year. I'm sure some of these are technically summer fragrances, but I really, really like these. Okay, so this is the Endless Weekend. I've had this one for a while, but I know that they came out with this one. They brought it back last year. I'm assuming they're going to be bringing it back this year as well. But it's just such a nice fragrance. Oh. Fruity, definitely smells like there might be a tiny bit of coconut in here. Really, really nice scent. I say that this would be good for any age. It's not super heavy. It's not like a Fresh White Musk. It's not like a Lucky You. It's not even like Bombshell. It's a little bit of a lighter scent. So if you have this, I would definitely recommend getting it back out. I think this would be really, really great. Looks like for spring, what they've released is a lot of tropical, a lot of coconut, which I'm okay with coconut now, but it's still not my favorite. I think it was Body Fantasies coconut one I really, really liked. But looks like it's a lot of that they released, which isn't exactly my favorite. But yeah, if you have the Endless Weekend, this stuff is amazing. Smells so good. A little bit of a lighter fragrance, so perfect for daytime. Absolutely love it. So yes. Another one that I really, really like that might not technically be considered a spring scent, but I think it's still really good, and something to think about if you have this in your collection, you don't have the money to go out and buy new fragrances, which I totally get. It's the pink suede. So this, I think, would be technically considered a fall fragrance, but the notes are so nice, and it's a softer fragrance, even though you might consider them to be a little bit more, you know, fall. That just blends beautifully into spring. A lot of us, we're still in that kind of cold space, you know what I mean? So, but this has notes of berries, velvet peonies, and soft cotton. Such a beautiful scent. Oh, I love this. I actually got this, so I don't know if you remember, like during my Halloween, my little budget-ween videos, I had the Bath and Body Works Halloween scent, and I hated it. It smelled like plastic on me. It was gross. I actually went and exchanged it for this. That's how much of this I've used. It's great. It's a great, great scent. So nice. It's a little bit fruity, a little bit tart with the berries. You do have the little bit of floral with the peonies, but then you have that little bit of a base that kind of holds everything together and holds everything down. It keeps it from getting super, super sweet. So once again, if you're not into a super sweet fragrance, then the pink suede might be a great option for you. Yeah, I've used this like 3 times this week already. Yeah, that's how much I do like this stuff. It is great. I think a perfect transition to get you through the rest of winter. I can even see this being a really good summer fragrance because it is brighter with the berries, that little bit of tartness, and then the peonies, which is that little bit of floral. So perfect transition scent. If you have this, I think it's totally appropriate for spring. Really, really nice. So love this stuff. It's great. And I've been getting a lot of use out of it. So last one. We're at 17 minutes. Dang. Okay, this is the one that is available. Like it was re-released. It's the Fresh Cut Lilacs. This has lilac bouquet, dewy green, soft spring air. I like this one so much that I actually do have a backup of this. Black cherry merlot, sweet cinnamon pumpkin, and the Fresh Cut Lilacs. I'm usually not a lilacs type of fragrance type of gal. I don't know. Can scream, I'm sorry, I'm getting up there in age. I'm going to be 40 soon. Kind of screams old lady to me. When I think of like lilac fragrance, I think of what my grandma wore back in the 90s. You know, this is nothing like that. It's so good. It is, you do have lilacs, but there's something about it that just really doesn't scream old lady to me, which I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I don't know if it's the grains. I wish they'd be a little bit more descriptive. And spring air, what does that mean? I don't know, but it's not straight lilac, I guess is what I mean. I would definitely recommend going into, like, if you have a Bath and Body Works in your area, I would definitely recommend going into the store to smell this. Because like I said, I'm usually not a lilac type of person, but this is so good. I actually used it today when I got out of the shower. It is so nice. It is very, very floral, but there's something about those greens that really kind of breaks up that overwhelming lilac kind of scent that you can sometimes get with some lilac fragrances. It is really, really nice. So yeah, I actually do have a backup of this because that's how much I do love it. It's just a really, really nice, feminine, super florally, but it's not a gross floral. If you're not into florals, like I'm not super into florals usually, I think you would probably like this, but like I said, recommend going into store to smell this just because I know lilac is not everyone's cup of tea, but really, really good. So yeah, I will go ahead and link the fragrances I can find. I'll put them in the products box. So that way it's for ease of shopping, but there we go. I hope you did enjoy this week's Saturday Fragrance Shakedown. If you did, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, share it, all that jazz. Let us all know down below what is your favorite go-to spring fragrance. Love to know down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that. I do upload 7 days a week, all about budget beauty. It's not just fragrance and makeup and skincare. It's, right now I'm doing a spring cleaning vlog. You'll be seeing another one on Monday, part 2. Home decor, hauls, little bit of weight loss stuff thrown in there. So if that sounds interesting, make sure that you do subscribe. And I appreciate you stopping by. Another video should start auto-playing here in a moment. Might be one of mine, it might be somebody else's, but sit back, relax, and enjoy. And I'll see y'all here in just a sec.